Hey Ober Sports, Jacob Ober here. We've got some really big news to talk about today. The Milwaukee Bucks have made their selection at head coach, and it's going to be Mike Budenholzer to be running this franchise for the foreseeable future. And this is the hire that the overwhelming majority of Bucks fans on Twitter, and including myself, wanted. I really wanted Mike Budenholzer, and the Bucks went out and got the obvious choice, and that was Mike Budenholzer. He was the guy who, ever since the season ended, and even before the season ended, people were talking about as the guy to replace Jason Kidd and Joe Prunty as head coach. And this is a guy who I really like. And I mean, it has a lot to do with what he can get out of players, especially players that aren't really like as good of players as you might think. Now, he was a coach of Atlanta from I think 2014 to just this past year. He was fired earlier in the season, or let go. I don't think he was actually fired. They just agreed to mutually part ways with the Atlanta Hawks. And I think it was more a lack of talent that caused that. I mean, the Atlanta Hawks wanted to go in a different direction. I mean, they're turning a page in their franchise. They had a good run with Budenholzer, including that amazing 60-win season in 2014-15. Of course, they ran into the buzzsaw that is LeBron James, who hopefully will be leaving the Eastern Conference after this year. But Mike Budenholzer got a lot out of some role players over there. Guys like Jeff Teague, Al Horford, Kyle Korver. I mean, guys who are kind of on the fringe of being like good players, not really all-star caliber. Horford made an all-star team this year. I think he's made a few in the past, but he was really the best player on that team. But I mean, he got a lot out of some okay players, and that's what I liked most about Budenholzer. That's really the big reason why I liked him so much. And also the fact that his offense, he runs an offense called the motion offense. I'll post a video of it in the comments section below and in the description so you guys can check it out, like what the motion offense is. But basically, it involves a lot of passing, and the schematics of it is just beautiful. And it's something that the Milwaukee Bucks have had nothing of in the past 4 years. We didn't really have a lot of ball movement under Kidd. It was a lot of ISO plays, a lot of just hard drives to the rim by Giannis, and really guys just getting points based off of their own pure talent. And that's not really how you want to run a team. And let me tell you, this team is going to actually play like a team under Budenholzer because that's the way he operates. He gets guys to play as a team, and that's what makes these okay players look actually really good. So imagine what he's going to be able to do with a team as talented as the Bucks. I mean, if he could get that 2014-15 Atlanta Hawks roster to 60 wins, imagine what he could do with a lineup of Middleton, Giannis, Jabari, maybe Bledsoe. I mean, this is very exciting to see, and I'm really excited to see it. And that motion offense, I've been watching a lot of it in the past few weeks, and man, it's just beautiful. Now, defensively, I'm not sure what his schemes are, but I mean, really, pretty much anything is better than Jason Kidd defense. Like, his defensive scheme, like all the trapping, and it was just a mess. Like the Bucks, it was so complicated and complex that a lot of Bucks players didn't really know what they were doing on the court, and that's kind of what irked me the wrong way. And I mean, it was pretty evident that the players on the court had no idea what to do on the defensive side, or even the offensive side for that matter, because his offensive scheme sucked too. It was all ISO ball, and you can't really win as a team when every play down the court is just an ISO play. So, but I mean, that's the big news. I don't think it's been official yet. It's just being reported by a lot of NBA reporters, including Woj, who was the initial guy to break it. He said that his league sources close to him were telling him that the Bucks intended to hire Budenholzer. I don't think anything's official yet, but we haven't heard an official statement from the Milwaukee Bucks yet, but I'm sure we'll be getting that in the next few hours, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, that's all I have to say in this video, guys. I'll probably be getting a more in-depth video about the motion offense and what Budenholzer is going to bring to the Bucks here shortly, maybe within the next week or two probably, but for now, that's just the news on the street, and it looks like it's going to happen, so I'm really excited. I'm really excited to turn a page in the Milwaukee Bucks franchise and start seeing this team actually compete for championships and getting out of the first round finally. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Go Bucks.